Path to Citizenship. Part 17. Understanding Checks and Balances. Diego arrived for his 17th session with Evelyn, eager to explore how the different branches of government interacted with one another. He had previously learned about the individual roles of the President, Congress, and the judiciary. Today, Evelyn would guide him through the system of checks and balances, which kept each branch accountable to the others. Diego knew that this concept was fundamental to preventing abuses of power and maintaining a stable democracy. Evelyn welcomed him with a smile as he took his seat, prepared to discuss how this system protected citizens and maintained order within the government.
Welcome back, Diego. Today, we're going to focus on checks and balances, the system that keeps the branches of government working together while ensuring that no single branch becomes too powerful. Are you ready to dive in?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Let's start with a question about how Congress can check the president. How can Congress remove a president from office? Question: how can Congress remove a president from office? A. By overriding a presidential veto. B. By impeachment and conviction. C. By issuing a vote of no confidence.
Answer: B. By impeachment and conviction.
Correct. Congress has the power to impeach and convict a president, which can lead to removal from office. Why do you think this power is important?
It ensures that the president is held accountable. If the president breaks the law or abuses power, Congress can act to protect the country. It's a way to make sure that even the highest office has limits.
Exactly. Impeachment and conviction are essential tools for holding the president accountable. This process helps protect the rule of law and ensures that no one, not even the president, is above it.
Diego considered how impeachment allowed Congress to check the president, ensuring accountability at the highest level. He appreciated that even the most powerful officials were not beyond reproach. Evelyn moved on to discuss how the president could influence Congress.
Now, let's talk about how the president can check Congress. What can the president do to influence a bill passed by Congress? Question: what can the president do to influence a bill passed by Congress? A. Sign the bill to make it law. B. Send it directly to the Supreme Court. C. Cancel the bill without any further steps.
Answer: A. Sign the bill to make it law.
That's right. The president can sign the bill to make it law, or they can veto it to prevent it from becoming law. Why do you think this veto power is significant?
It allows the president to express disagreement with Congress. If the president thinks a bill isn't good for the country, they can veto it. But Congress can still override the veto, so it's a balance between both branches.
Exactly. The veto power gives the president a voice in the legislative process, but it's balanced by Congress's ability to override the veto. This system ensures that both branches have a role in shaping the laws.
Diego reflected on how the president's veto power provided a counterbalance to Congress. He saw how the two branches interacted, each with the ability to influence the other while maintaining its independence. Evelyn then moved on to the judiciary's role in the checks and balances system.
For our last question today, let's discuss the judiciary. How can the Supreme Court check the power of Congress? Question: how can the Supreme Court check the power of Congress? A. By vetoing laws. B. By declaring laws unconstitutional. C. By rewriting laws.
Answer: B. By declaring laws unconstitutional.
Correct. The Supreme Court has the power to declare laws unconstitutional, which can prevent them from being enforced. Why do you think this power is important for maintaining checks and balances?
It makes sure that laws follow the Constitution. If Congress passes a law that goes against constitutional principles, the Supreme Court can step in. This keeps Congress from passing laws that might violate people's rights.
Exactly. Judicial review allows the Supreme Court to uphold the Constitution, acting as a safeguard against any laws that might infringe on individual rights or exceed Congress's authority. This ensures that all laws adhere to constitutional principles.
As they finished the session, Diego felt a renewed appreciation for how the three branches of government worked together. He understood that checks and balances were essential for maintaining democracy and ensuring that each branch remained accountable. Evelyn closed her notebook, sharing some final reflections on their discussion.
You've done well today, Diego. The system of checks and balances ensures that no single branch can dominate the others. By understanding this, you're seeing how democracy is protected through shared power and mutual accountability.
Thank you, Ms. Hughes. I see now that each branch has a role in keeping the others in line. It's a way to make sure that power is balanced and that citizens' rights are protected.
Exactly. The checks and balances system is there to prevent abuses of power and to protect the Constitution. By learning about this, you're gaining insight into the resilience of the democratic system and its dedication to justice.
Diego left the study room, reflecting on how the branches of government held one another accountable. He appreciated the foresight of the founders in designing a system that could adapt to change while remaining committed to democratic principles. He felt more confident in his understanding of the Constitution and ready to participate in a system that valued balance and fairness. As Diego learns about the interplay between the branches of government, Evelyn's reflections invite others to consider the ways power is balanced and shared.
Now it's your turn. The system of checks and balances is essential for protecting democracy. Here's a question for you. Question for the audience: which branch of government has the power to approve appointments made by the president? A. The judicial branch. B. The legislative branch. C. The executive branch. Knowing how these checks work helps citizens understand the collaborative nature of government and how power is shared. Reflect on your answer, as it reveals the importance of cooperation between branches to maintain balance and accountability.